This is Sports Drive.
Looks like my microphone was having some issues there. Sorry about that, Coach Welps. Joined right now by River Road Wildcats head coach Brian Welps. Coach Welps, thanks so much for taking the time and coming on the show.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
Coach Welps, just talk to me a little bit. Of course, practice just getting started up for you guys just in the last, or rather, official fall camp just getting started up for you guys in the last couple of days. How's it been going so far, and what have you noticed from the team?
It's been going good so far. We're getting out. We're getting to learn each other. It's always every year it's a different team. It has different variables that go into it. So we're getting to know each other a little bit in different positions. And right now the kids are all putting a lot of work into it. And we're kind of feeling ourselves on what we're going to be good at on offense, feeling ourselves on defense, trying to find schemes that are going to match our kids this year. So it's been a good start.
The district that you guys were in, just what kind of challenge that presents for you guys and what it means as far as what you guys have to do in terms of preparing for that during the non-district schedule?
Well, it's a very tough district, and you're right. It's for our classification in 3A Division I. You got some of the best coaches, great coaches, head coaches in the district that create great programs and big numbers. And you just know when you get in this district, you got to fight, first through the last. That we have a lot of we had a lot of good Friday nights, tough battles, and we know that we have to get prepared. We got to be on our game if we're going to compete in this district. So our kids know that from the start. So every day we're just working to win the day and to hopefully when we firing on all cylinders when we hit district, and because we know when we get in there it's going to be a battle no matter what.
And, Coach, a couple of players that I wanted to ask you about. One, obviously, Jalen Nelson coming back this season in the backfield for you guys. What do you see from him in terms of what he can give you guys this season? Obviously, had a great year last year for you guys, and kind of what your expectations are from him and the conversations you guys have about what he's capable of doing on the field.
Well, Jalen Nelson's been, he's been on the varsity since, the end of his freshman year. He kind of moved up, and he's grown up in the program. This is my 6th year here, so I've had the kids since been in 7th grade. He's just a great kid, got a great head on him. He wants to be a really good football player. He puts a lot of time into it, and I know that he wants to be the leader, that offensive unit this year, and he wants to, make sure. So he's doing a great job so far. He studies film. He's in here. He's working. He's in the weight room. He spends extra time and taking reps, and I expect him. He knows my expectations. We've had to talk. He's the leader of the team. He's going to have a marker on his back when he plays on Friday nights, and I think he's up for the challenge. And I'm excited to see him go to his senior year because he's got a lot of talent, and he's a good football player.
Absolutely, and you talked about him starting out so young in the program. One of the players that's kind of like that for you guys now on defense, Lincoln Byard, also preparing for his sophomore year. Talk to me a little bit about what you've seen from him that's kind of allowed him to be someone that's able to make an impact at that age.
Well, Lincoln's coming. He came in last year at the end of the year and helped us in district play. Lincoln's very mature kid. He's got a lot of speed. He's got just a lot of raw athletic ability, and he's starting to, take that onto the football field. I thought last year he was, a little young, making some bad reads and things. I think he's gotten a lot better at it, and I think he can be, a force on defense just alone because of the speed that he brings and his athletic ability that he brings. So I'm excited to see him. Grown up a little bit a year. He's got some games under his belt now before the lights go on, and I really do think that he's going to make a great impression on defense this year.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking the time and stopping by. We'll be out for River Roads, a countdown to kickoff day very soon as you guys get started up to practice. So we appreciate you taking the time once again, and we'll talk to you soon as we continue our countdown to kickoff here on the station.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having us on. We appreciate
Awesome.
you.
Thanks, Coach. We appreciate it. We'll be right back with more Sports Drive after the break.